Hello everyone, welcome to this quick tutorial. This one is about the website editor, and today we're going to look at how to add content to an existing page. So if you haven't created a page yet, look at one of our other videos. It will show you how to create a new page. But once you have it there, it should be listed within your pages. Your pages can be seen on this left-hand side. The menu slides in from the left-hand side, go to pages, and you will see all of your pages listed. Click on the page itself and that will go to the page. You will see a blue pencil in the left hand side asking you to create a new draft. Now if a draft page pre-exists, it will sit here up at the top, but if it doesn't, and let me delete this one so that you can see, it will just say active page. Now active page means that this is what the public are currently seeing. So rather than editing an active page, we would ask you to create a draft, and you do that by clicking on this black pencil here. You then have a draft page which you can edit as many times as you want to. This will save automatically, so you don't have to save it each time you add new content or edit any existing content. And from there, you would either choose to publish it, which will then overwrite the active page to this new one, or you can delete your draft here. You can also amend the layout by clicking on this grid icon and change it from its current layout, which you can see in bold, 1 column to 2 columns, to something else. But to add content to your page, I'm going to initially remove this left hand panel by clicking on the blue pencil again. It moves that out of the way. And as we move across the columns that we currently have, you'll see that the various regions display with a red dotted line around them. Region 2, Region 3, and up at the top, Region 1. Now to edit any of the text that's currently in there, just click your cursor onto the text and edit as you would do normally. And you'll also see that you can move the content that you currently have there by just moving your cursor across it. You'll see an arrow button appear, and you can click and drag those items around and even move them to different regions. You can also use the dustbin icon to delete the various elements that you have on your page. And to add more, move across to the top right hand side. You'll see a green plus in the corner. Click on there and you'll see some of the elements that you can add to your page. For all the elements, you can choose to add them to the top of your page or to the bottom. So if you are creating a blog style page, you might want those items added to the top. Just click on the switch and it will change the default position for any new elements that you add. Now to run through the items that you have on your menu of elements, the first one is text block. So you can add text to your page. There is also a divider, which is just a simple line to break up some of the text on your page. You can also add resources. These are either simple buttons to go to other websites or things that you want your public to download. Now these could be PDFs or other files. You don't have to add those to a library first. You can add them directly from your computer's browser. As you can see here, add a link, an external link, or indeed a download. You can also add galleries by clicking on the carousel tool. And this will ask you to click on the plus so that you can add pictures from your computer's browser. You can change the animation style, and you can also change the duration of how long your pictures stay on screen for once you have a few in there. You can add video directly from Vimeo or YouTube. Just add the relevant web address for that chosen video, drop it into the box here. You can embed some code, so if you found a video, a game, a function on a completely different website and they allow you to share it, they will allow you to copy their embed code. Drop the embed code into this box here and that will embed that particular function onto your page. You can also add PDFs through a PDF reader, so if you want the public to read documents, posters, announcements, etc. directly on the page without having to download them first, then select the PDF tool and that will display on your web page through a PDF reader rather than them having to go into their downloads to read that particular document. You also have profiles, so you can create a staff page or perhaps a governor page just by filling in the fields here, and that puts all of that detail into a neat box for the public to see. And you also have link boxes as well, so if you want to add some photos which act as link buttons, then you can do that through the link box tool. Decide whether that's going to be an internal link, that's a link to a page within your own website, or an external one, so a completely different website, and then add your links from here by choosing an image from your computer's browser and the page it needs to go to. Once you're happy with your page, as I say, go back to the blue pencil on the left hand side and choose to either publish it, or you can delete the draft and the system will revert back to the active page that was there previously. So that's how to add content to an existing page. I hope that's been useful to you, and I'll speak to you again soon.